The following is intended for mature audiences. Don't say we didn't warn you.
She takes her little water flask and she takes a drink of it, and then she hands it to you, like offering it to you.
He takes it and takes a swig.
Turns it into wine.
Okay, I need you to roll for me. We need to chop your legs off to make you smaller.
Well, you know what? Wait. No. It's fine. We'll just.
So you're currently in the forest. All of this is forested area.
Yes.
You can.
Oh.
You can only see 2 spaces away from you in any direction.
Doesn't he have dark vision?
Okay.
Yes.
Because
It's forested.
Yeah.
We're following trails by now.
Yeah. You are basically only able to see 2 spaces away from you in any direction. You hear it coming from this direction.
Can I roll perception to get an even more precise location?
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, in response to the growling, I actually want to attempt to go into stealth.
Okay.
Sure, leave the child.
This was actually an assassination.
He's doubling his bait.
Destroy the child. Corrupt them from within.
This is their plan, people. These are demons.
I'm kind of retarded.
What's your roll?
It's a 15.
15.
Yeah.
All right. So you go into stealth. I'll roll perception real quick to see if he notices.
Yeah, it does have keen senses.
He does
Just
not.
disappeared with
Wow.
He does not notice this.
Wow.
You are in stealth. You're just hidden in some shrubbery. So now, this thing comes sauntering out of the forest. You can see him poking his head out from between the trees, Marcus.
T showing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like this. Great.
Charm.
And I'm like looking at you, and I'm like, down.
I'm gonna like slowly get down and try to
No.
I'm not. This is not gonna work out.
Do I know that the direwolf was coming after
Oh,
him?
really? Yes.
I had to.
Beautiful tower. All right, goodbye, face.
It was worth it. What did you want to do? Sorry.
Do I know that it's starting to come after him?
That's a 10.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna slowly.
You get down, but it still knows you're there.
Okay, so to protect him, I'm gonna get out of my hiding spot and try to gracefully get his attention.
Okay, you're just hopping out and trying to attract attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly approach it.
Okay. So you've got 1 space move, and it turns towards you. It sees you moving towards it.
All right. I'm gonna bring out. Is that squid meat still poisoned?
The squid poison or the squid ink?
Yeah. Well, no, because I carved some meat out of the giant kraken.
And I hit it with my hand.
Did you clean it at all?
I mean, Argandel would have.
Okay, then yes, it is clean.
You were
Alright.
also swept away by
Yeah,
a
we were
giant
immediately
wave.
swept away
Yeah.
by a wave.
Oh yeah, it's
That's a lot of
clean, it's clean.
cleansing.
Yeah.
So I take out the squid meat and I lay it down in front of me, and then I take a few steps back.
All right, so there is squid meat right here,
Yeah. And I'm trying to entice it to eat it.
and you take a step back.
Yeah.
I'm going to see how much it actually cares. Okay, it cares. It's going to sniff the squid meat, and it's going to pick it up and eat it.
Nice. So would this entail a animal handling check?
This would entail an animal handling check.
Could I assist? No chance.
No.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair. No, I understand that.
Your
No.
squeaky voice would scare it away.
You know.
You can speak at frequencies only wolves can hear.
What'd you roll?
Oh no.
That's gonna be
Oh, no.
a 10.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
That's a 10.
So it likes the meat,
That's a 10.
but it's still not a big fan of you.
It wants more meat.
It wants more.
Do you have any more?
I only got the one.
Gah!
Alphonse, is there anything you'd like to do in this situation?
Feels bad.
Give it an arm.
Wait, he's probably still bleeding. Or he still got like blood,
No.
maybe.
No.
Healing person.
What do we do with all his blood?
I can smell him.
It's all over the
We
caravan.
could, if you had some of that scooped up, you could give it to it.
I would like to telepathically speak to it, going
You'd like to what?
telepathically speak to it, if that's okay.
Wait.
It would work.
What?
No,
Would
it
it?
wouldn't.
To
We
an
talked to
animal?
owlbears in the past.
It's an intelligent.
If it doesn't work, I do still have an
That was
idea.
also a different DM.
That's, yeah, that's true.
Do you know the intelligence on direwolves?
Yeah,
I would imagine
I got it.
low.
it's,
Two.
it's about a 5.
2?
Yeah,
Around.
beasts usually aren't.
You
super
can try and
intelligent.
talk to this wolf. What do you want to say to it?
So
Intelligence is,
2.
-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wargs are more intelligent than direwolves.
Never
Wait,
mind.
wait,
Because it has
hang
a
on.
3 and
Hang
a
on, no, no.
-4, so its intelligence would be -1.
It's 3. Okay.
3.
Yeah.
It's
go
an
ahead.
intelligence of 3.
Intelligence
Okay.
of
Oh, that's saving check. Oh, yeah. 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's modifier, actually. But you can go over to. So you want some more food? We got it. We got some.
Child.
It doesn't seem to understand you.
So Argandel grabs one of the broken pieces of his bow, like one of the longer, and he starts waving it in front of him, like you want to
It
fetch.
says it's an intelligence 3.
You are
Yeah.
playing
I
fetch
am
with
going
a
to-
feral wolf.
Oh my god.
Animal handling.
Go ahead, roll with advantage because I really like this. That's the only reason you're getting this.
Okay. Okay. That's a modified 20.
That's fucking stupid.
So,
Yes.
so you wave the stick in front of its face,
Oh boy.
and its tail starts wagging.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
to Argandel telepathically. Holy crap! You're actually doing it.
Its teeth are no longer bared, and it is panting, waiting for you to throw the stick.
Oh my goodness, yes. All right. We go here, and I turn around and just chuck it.
Okay, it runs after the stick.
Woo!
And okay, well,
Oh no.
Well done.
it grabs something out of the bush, and it comes back with a giant branch in its mouth.
Alert, alert, he has stick. He has stick and he's not putting it down.
He has found stick, yes.
Telepathically.
I like your style. You have a good choice.
He drops it in front of you, expecting you to throw it again.
Can he, wait,
I'm just
try
gonna
and pick it up.
I'm gonna step toward, like I'm gonna be beside
Wait a second.
Argandel. and
Okay.
I'm just watching.
Is the dire wolf doing like stereotypical dog things like
Yes.
and wagging its little tail?
Yes.
That's a giant tail,
Yes,
actually.
that is exactly what it's doing.
I grab the stick again. Is this gonna be a strength check?
Trunk roll.
Strong roll. Oh
That's
wait,
a
wrong
D12.
dice. That's going to be a 19.
19, alright, you pick it up.
Whoa.
And I throw it again.
Strunk roll again!
Woo! That's going to be 11.
You get it a little ways.
Nothing's sweeter than a boy and his dog.
You throw it, and it actually just snatches it right out of midair.
Oh yes, good reflexes.
I'm picturing
Even
exactly
better.
this, acting like a little
Scale.
lap dog.
It seems to like you.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna grab the stick,
I've caused enough death and suffering for one lifetime.
No,
I'm
you
giving them a
haven't.
lot.
No, you
and I'm
haven't.
gonna like drag it with me to like entice it to come like over to the cart. I'm assuming is it tame now or?
Yeah, you could safely say it
Oh.
likes you.
If that's the case, I don't need the stick. I just and go back to the cart and
Yeah, it's gonna
continue the
follow you.
last of my watch
It's
with
gonna follow you.
the dog right beside me on my lap,
How does
like on the side of the cart.
Oh no.
How does my mastiff feel about the
I need another d20, please.
Uh,
Thank you.
Yeah. So.
Oh no! It eats the mastiff.
Okay.
Is it bigger than
so
the
one of them
mastiff?
rolled poorly, but
In
the other
real
one
life? Is
rolled a
that
nat
actually there?
20, so therefore they get along very well. By very
Yes.
well, I mean neither of them care about each other.
Okay.
Wait.
Search
You
dog dominance.
could have had them fall in love with each other.
Except they're both males.
Yeah.
Homophobic much?
Whoa.
They're
Love
dogs.
knows no gender, dude.
They're dogs.
For the rest of
Much
my
smaller.
watch, I'm just gonna cuddle with my new dire wolf.
All right.
I don't need
Yep.
you to.
He is very pleased.
So,
Oh.
oh yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, Argandel, you see Alphonse just.
Is that actually the size comparison there?
Yes.
Yeah?
That is actually the size comparison.
So
That's a big.
Alphonse, you see he's still not going inside and going to sleep. He's just like
Alphonse, I need you to roll for me.
Oh, Mama's
Roll
gonna
what
beat
exactly?
you.
What?
well, what exactly?
Just a
roll.
roll. Just a roll.
Don't question the DM.
Don't add anything to
Look
it.
at me.
7.
Okay. You don't care about the dog really.
I mean, like I think
You're not a
like-
big fan of it.
I mean, like I personally am going like, okay, it's a dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I also retrieve the broken part of my bow?
You
That
don't-
you
I
threw
guess that would
into
be
the forest.
investigation.
Yeah, investigation if you want.
Okay. Can the dog aid me in that?
I mean,
Can he aid me
Yes.
to look for stick?
Yes. You wag the other part of the stick in front of his face and like tell him, go find the other part. What'd you roll?
It's a 19 without any modifications.
He goes out into the forest and gets the other half of the bow for you. He
yes.
found it.
So
I'm gonna have to name you soon.
All right. Keep going, Alphonse.
so I mean, like he's kind of just looking like he's kind of scared a little bit. Well, not scared of the dog, but more just scared of like going to sleep.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we could stab you in your sleep.
That's not what he's
No.
afraid of.
All right.
Yeah.
But
you're
Argandel, you can see it.
Just
I
the
can see
last
it.
time he
Yeah.
slept, he came down with a sudden case of death.
If that's the
True.
case, I kind of like motion towards you, and you can like huddle up next to me and Wolf.
Me and Wolf. That's what you name him? Wolf.
Not yet.
His name's Wolf.
I'll come up with a name.
Hey there.
Go against the grain, name him Snake.
Are you getting
Cat.
next to the wolf?
Name him
I
Cat.
will get next to the wolf. for a
Tiger.
while.
The wolf licks you.
Thanks, big guy.
Marcus, do you have precognition on?
I actually do.
Okay. You sense something coming up behind you.
It's time for the shoe.
Oh.
He's about to get the shoe.
His goodness.
He's gonna get the shoe.
He's gonna turn around.
I imagine Ellie like a Mexican mother who throws her flip flops at her children.
Yes,
The chanclas? The chanclas.
Flip flop.
Yes.
We should say that's not racist, just an observation.
See,
It's
I
not
didn't bring
racist
race
if it's
into it.
true.
I didn't
Yeah,
bring race-
Dallas is the racist one.
I'm not saying. I just.
So a boot's coming flying at you.
You're in the chair.
What is the roll?
You can roll dexterity to dodge.
Mama Ellie ain't
12.
too happy.
No, you don't dodge this. You get smacked in the face with a boot, and you see it coming.
Explain.
Just slow motion turn. Oh.
Actually,
so anyways, but
Argandel,
Allie does have like
Yeah.
very
you
stereotypical
can
mom.
You can
Latino
rest
mom.
now. I will take over.
Thank you.
I'm not going to sleep.
Hmm?
I can't.
Hmm?
I can't. I'm telling the truth.
Give him the shoe.
It is the child murder.
Give him the shoe.
Slap him with your flip flop. Do it.
Anyways, but look,
You got a
you
spoon.
can give me a stern look all you want.
You got a
It's
wooden
not
spoon.
Fine.
I have envisioned Ellie as the stereotypical Latino mom.
Except she's
I
Russian.
cannot stop you.
Is that
Also,
what it's supposed to be?
No.
Yeah, she's Russian.
She takes her little water flask and she takes a drink of it, and then she hands it to you, like offering it to you.
He takes it and takes a swig.
Turns it into wine.
Okay, I need you to roll for me.
Oh, she roofied you.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Con save, yeah.
She's gonna be such a good mother.
She just roofied our kid. She's gonna be such a good mother. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Well, like, weird combination of mother and prison warden. This is gonna be fun.
yeah.
What'd you roll?
7.
All right, you pass out.
Well, now the night terrors begin.
Ellie
Yeah.
just sits there, leans up against the cart, and goes, and is very content.
Well, we're all
yeah,
still
he's
asleep,
now
right?
Yeah,
going to
none
start-
of you see this, but that's just a little bit of flavor.
He's now going to start screaming in his sleep. Have fun.
Okay.
Have fun with that now.
The astral projection of Ravakna leans over to the air and says, "Remind me to never get on her bad side."
Oh god. Either way, yes.
So-
Okay,
that-
so you're screaming in your sleep then?
Would
yes,
that wake
he's having
anyone
night
else up?
terrors right
All
now.
right, Ellie is going to pick you up and hold you and try to get you to stop screaming.
Well, time for the intelligence saving throw. Let's see how this works.
Yet no one agreed with me that this was a really bad
All right,
idea.
I mean, I agreed with you silently, but I was too busy mourning.
you make the intelligence saving throw.
That is a modified 22.
22.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no, I did agree with you.
She outrolled you by
Ravakna
a
did.
lot. So, yeah. You stop screaming.
Yeah.
She manages to comfort you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Aw, Mama Ellie.
He's
Mama
still
Ellie.
he's still having the terrors, obviously, but it's like it's
You
not
feel
coming
in your dreams. Here's how this is going. You're dreaming, and you can tell you're dreaming, but all of a sudden you feel a sense of warmth and comfort, and it makes the dreams a little better.
a little better.
You know.
Flashbacks ensue.
Yeah. Other than that, you stop screaming through the night. Ellie takes watch, and everybody has their long rest. You wake up in the morning.
Could Gak get up a bit early?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna get up as well. Well, not. Well, I'm getting up, but.
Yeah, you got roofied late at night, so you're gonna sleep later than everybody else.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I wake up?
You
Hungover.
About the same time as
you
him,
are
I guess.
still drunk.
Yikes.
How am I feeling in comparison to the night before?
You're hungover. Are you drunk or hungover?
You are drunk.
Drunk.
Still.
That's not the bad part.
Other than that, you feel pretty normal. I mean, depressed still, obviously, but
I'm gonna wake up and see the dire wolf and
Oh,
go.
but just a
Good night. Nice
little bit
job,
of flavor.
man.
What do you do when you see
I go
the
hunting,
alcohols
try
all
and
gone?
get something
Huh?
for breakfast for as many people around the table as I
yeah.
can.
Go ahead and roll
I'm gonna
survival.
turn to
Yeah,
you
sure,
and
sure.
say, "Did you do this?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay for this, but in the moment,
Okay.
keep her from drinking. I understand,
Okay.
but you will have to replace it."
I'll replace
9.
it after
you
our
get a couple
adventure is
rabbits.
over.
All right, cool. So Gax
After
just
our
over, like
adventure's
while you
over.
two are talking, just over there cooking up some rabbit.
Oh, you also see a giant tree branch that's been ripped off of a tree laying in the middle of the forest.
How big is a dire wolf?
Pretty big. Okay,
So
look
if
at
you think
look at
horse size.
I mean, look at the
Yeah,
size.
you're on
look
the
at
right track.
Argandel. He's an elf.
An elf are
standing
about
right
like
next
regular
to the,
human height, about 6
Yeah,
foot.
they're a little
Little
shorter.
taller.
Okay.
Wow.
So
That's
wood elf.
the
Okay,
dog.
yeah.
The dog is as tall as Argandel is.
If you think horse, you're on the right track.
Yeah.
Like smallish horse.
Smaller horse?
No, it's
my,
about horse
My
size.
mastiff is.
No,
is
a dire wolf
like a
is
normal
classified as
horse.
a large
Sized,
beast.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a large tile.
Also, them views are gonna skyrocket now that we said pony.
Anyways,
So,
Hello,
Can I
every
find-
pony.
can I wake up now?
No.
You're roofied.
You
you're
got
roofied.
roofied,
You're
my
gonna be
dude.
asleep for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
How long?
So,
I
Gax
can't
cooking.
believe you didn't see that coming, though.
I mean, like,
I know you just drank it. I was like, even I would have recognized that.
Belle wasn't
fool, the
awake
velvet
when
was playing.
you threw all the bottles out, was she?
Yes, she was.
Okay.
But she'd be inebriated to the
Although
Where?
you don't feel the need to drink.
point where you're drunk already.
That's weird.
Well, no, you're drunk.
Okay.
You feel the need to get some hard smack instead.
Was she still? Is she still asleep?
Did you wake up?
I did.
I'm gonna ask her how she's doing.
What do you want me to do? I cannot talk.
Guess,
Um,
guess the translator
That's not.
is
Wait,
asleep.
hang on.
you don't need.
Hang on.
First of all, I'm not the one who made you sleep. Ellie did, so don't get mad at me.
You respond.
Second of all,
What would you like to say to him?
yeah,
What?
What would you like to say to him?
I just say, how are you? What does it mean?
What do you want from me, you knuckle-faced dingus?
Wouldn't you want to know,
I
weather
mean-
boy?
Just lost my fiance. How do you think I'm doing?
Okay, she says that.
Oh,
What?
Whoa!
What?
So where's Ravagna?
Well,
and
the
then
rest of
I
us
kind
here?
I kind of realize it, and I'm like,
Hey.
Argadel hears a new voice, and he's like,
Huh?
what happened?
Did you just talk?
You
Wait.
shouldn't be able to talk, by the way. This isn't like you've been pretending to be mute this entire time. This is you actually should not be able to talk right now, and you are talking.
So it would be less of a, and more like, I can talk.
I can see.
You can talk.
I'm totally like dumbfounded at the fact that words just came out of my mouth.
It was the power
Would I
of
have heard that?
love.
Ev,
Or magical
no, you're
alcohol.
hunting.
Oh no, I got back. I got with the rabbit. They're cooking the rabbit.
Yeah.
I'm a few
I
feet
think I
away from the
drank
thing.
some.
I'm thinking
Can
you
you-
got up early. You're still hunting
Can
right
you-
now while they're all waking up.
No, that's fair.
And now you're coming back after this is all happening.
Can I make an arc?
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Can I make an arc? Do we still have those bottles of wine nearby?
They're outside the cart.
They're outside the cart. Yeah.
Can I go out and make an Arcana check on those?
The wine on the ground. Yes, you can make an arcana.
Right. I will also do that, or I will also observe. I don't think there's a
13.
Arcana check.
Okay. So you kind of look at them, and you can tell there's something off about them for sure. They seem to have some magical properties.
You lying son of a bitch.
Liquid illithid. Oh god, she just drank liquid illithid. No.
And I
You
broke all of
destroyed
it.
all
It
of
is
the-
wine, though. You can tell it's
You
wine.
destroyed all of the
It is
magical
wine.
alcohol that allows her to talk.
I didn't know it was magical.
Right,
I thought
but
it was just.
I would know that the wine was magical, right?
No.
No?
No, this is Marketh's cart, not yours.
Let's see.
I didn't.
I probably have spent time in it, though, drinking
Okay,
it.
what was your Arcana
This
check?
is a new cart to you.
Oh, I didn't roll yet. Oh, nat
Oh.
20.
For what?
Arcana check.
On the wine?
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell there are many different wines and they all have different properties. You can sense some of them when you use Sense Evil. Some of them have a bit of evil properties in them, but others are like pure holy energy. And the one that she was drinking last night has a very defined label on it, and you pick that one out. And it is also radiating a holy energy.
You just...
Argadel like comes around from around the cart. And he's like, "It's quiet, not being so quiet anymore."
Oh, what is your actual name while you can still talk?
Oh yeah. My name is Val.
Hi, nice to meet you, Belle.
Do
Do you remember anything?
Can you be more specific?
Like, you kind of, like, where you came from,
Oh,
who you
no.
are.
You start having a seizure.
Again.
This time you get flashbacks again, and you remember a piece of music. That's it.
Just a piece of music,
Yeah, just a piece of music.
and then I pop out of the seizure.
Yep.
Great.
You also know this piece as well. You could play it if you wish.
I'm not right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of
obviously.
weird.
Obviously, but you know this music is basically what I'm saying.
Okay.
So the remains of the bottle that she was drinking last night, I'm going to keep.
Okay.
It's empty, obviously.
Yes.
I'm just going to keep what's left of the bottle and try and see if we
If
can find
that
more of it.
if that is magical, you're gonna have a hefty bill, my friend. It's-
It wouldn't be the first time.
I see you like to party.
May I now wake up, please?
No, you're still roofing. God! You're gonna be
roll
sleeping
to-
for a while.
Can I roll for it?
Dude, you
No.
actually just a
You got
FYI,
roofied.
you got
got
roofied
roofied, boy.
after a
Happy
night of
bye
hunting, so you
time.
would have been sleeping later than everybody else.
Yeah.
And
Not to
you
mention,
got
you're a
roofied.
Deliberately
kid.
You got
Yeah, that's true. You
roofied
got-
after staying up late
Yeah.
in a kid's body.
Yeah.
That's the child equivalent of going on a weekend fing bender.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you're gonna be asleep for a while.
You're probably you might shoot. Yeah.
After 6 hours, you
And he
can
falls
roll
into
to
a
wake up.
coma.
Fine.
6
But it has
hours.
only been 4. So,
And think about it. The last 3 sessions were 30 minutes, so you're gonna be up for a fucking.
unless somebody wakes you up, in which case you can wake up.
Which no one's gonna do.
I'd like to wake him up.
No,
You're gonna wake him up?
I'm gonna wake him up.
Okay.
He's an ass.
Ellie's going to.
I just kind of like I'm a little bit excited right now.
Okay.
Actually,
So I
Ellie-
kind of like shift my
Ellie's
weight.
sitting there.
Stop
Ellie's
you.
sitting there with him in her lap, and she's like
No.
gesturing you not to, because
I just
wants
got him
him to
asleep.
sleep.
I have a feeling he's not going to be sleeping well. So just let him have this.
Yeah.
You see him kind of like
Ba-
tossing and
ba-
turning in his sleep,
Like,
like squirming all around.
I back off of it.
Okay.
I won't.
He,
I
he's
won't
still
touch
like
I
moving
didn't-
around.
She
a
just
bunch.
air
Yeah.
fists.
So yeah.
it. If she air fists me one more time, I will stab a bitch.
I will not air fist you unless you try to hurt people.
I'll give you an air.
I will hurt you if you hurt people.
Flavor wise, as she says this, Gat gets back at that exact moment. just for
Bell,
flavor.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Gak
no.
brings back 4 rabbits.
Bell, I
Wait,
gutting
wait.
them,
Okay, so you
makes a
got a
small fire,
nat
just
20
starts cooking
Arcana
up.
check,
Yep.
right?
Yes, and I can tell exactly the bottle that has the holy
Is
energy.
this temporary or is it permanent?
You don't know.
Can he
Would
tell?
I be able to
With a
tell?
nat-
if
He
he's
rolled
don't
a
know.
nat 20.
I rolled
You
a
don't
nat
know.
20, my fellow African
You
American.
also destroyed the bottle.
I mean,
so-
that was
You don't know.
It was a different thing. I didn't know. It's just
I don't like
alcohol. I had an alcoholic
I know.
grieving widow over here. I did. Ice Bear is doing his best. I just thought I was helping.
Ice Bear's best is not that good.
You're not wrong. That's not up for debate.
So you guys start having breakfast and whatnot.
Yeah.
He woke up, right?
Yes, he's woken
Gonna run
up.
over to
Gat
him.
just sort of hands out
Uh,
stewed
like
rabbit
he
to
has
anyone
a
who
scared
wants
look on
some.
his face, like right now, because he's like
I
he's just
pick-
waking up and he's kind of like.
Oh
what
yeah,
the
he woke up with you hovering over him.
I just kind of go.
Boy.
I can talk now.
That's great. I've been in a hellscape for the past how long?
Like 6 hours.
Shut up.
6 hours.
You got some sleep, man.
It's called sleep. Everybody
No,
has to deal
no,
with it.
no,
And
no,
it's
no,
cold,
no.
bad dreams.
Talking
All
about
people
your
have
feelings
those.
might help with your cares.
Screw off, Eon. I will never fing talk to you in my.
All right, watch your language, young
That
man.
language, young
Actually, Ellie
boy.
should say that.
Oh, but
Breathes in.
just for a little bit of flavor,
Malchuk.
Gat narrows his eyes and hands Alphonse a piece of rabbit.
Okay.
Oh,
Malchuk.
you sass me again. I'm gonna use
You're
that word.
growing, you need your food.
Uh,
Sort of begrudgingly, but
Ellie is also giving her piece of rabbit to you.
Aw.
Eat.
I'm gonna give my piece of
don't
rabbit
make
to
me
Ellie.
get another rabbit.
You don't need to. I can hunt for myself. I am literally a wolf person.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be nice.
Yes,
I'll feed
Speaking
him
of
but I'm trying to be nice too.
I'm gonna give my piece to her.
We're all trying to be nice here.
Eat your food, asshole.
No, I will.
I'm not taking your food.
Eat
it.
your
No.
breakfast, everybody! My best friend's corpse is rotting!
It's actually not. You preserved it pretty well.
It was added for dramatic effect.
Bella's now sad.
Speaking-
You made her cry.
Telepathically.
Gently, like, smacks the back of Ravakna's head.
Telepathically, I'm gonna say.
Ravakna pushes Gak.
Hold on.
It's not in a good mood.
Reciprocating pushing doesn't do anything back. Or I receive.
Just
that.
accept
be-
it. So.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
We have to get to
talk-
Kine!
Maybe talk
do-
telepathically.
Argendelle like gets up for a little bit and he's
Telepathically,
like,
I'm gonna speak to Belle and go.
he's like,
So, when did this start?
Magical wine.
I want
yeah,
to get
by
to
the way.
Kine.
Woke up.
Telepathically. You're not talking.
he's like, speaking
woke
of
up
wolves, and he
and I can
grabs,
talk.
he's like, I've got a new member to this team. Grabs a
can see
piece of
that.
rabbit and he's like
I'm not
tossing
trusting
it to the
anything
dire
that
wolf
is,
from like around
locally
the
sourced
cart.
by,
Okay,
that
it
woman
jumps over the
who
cart
changed
and grabs it out of the
like
air.
my mother.
Ellie,
Ta-da!
She drugged me.
she roofied you,
You know
to get
what?
you to
I'm
sleep.
not even gonna ask. As long as it doesn't try to eat me.
Bad
Fine.
memories pop up when I sleep.
I like it.
You still need to sleep.
The wolf girl likes the wolf.
You would.
We
I
should
thought
get
you
a
would.
dire wolf.
I don't need one.
With a wolf riding a wolf.
I don't need one.
Very important funeral we're late for.
All
Calm
fine,
yourself.
I can't.
sorry.
Calm yourself. I will air
Wait,
fist
how's
you.
she saying? I dare you.
Okay,
Okay.
let's
I dare
no
you.
more
Okay.
violence.
Well, she told me to air fist him.
I
so
dare. Do it.
Okay.
You
Let's
won't.
not.
Let's-
Okay.
Do it.
Oh,
From her
9.
sitting position, she's just going poof.
One.
Ravakna's gonna
Do
just
it.
try and.
Try and
Do
get
it.
the
Does 14 hit?
Oh my god. Actually,
No, it doesn't.
Okay. She air fists you, but it missed.
this is
Alright,
I'm
that's
afraid.
enough of that.
Let's go.
No, nothing is going to be accomplished
If I want
if we
to
sit
speak,
here
I'll
all
talk to
doing.
him afterwards.
Exactly. Go. Move. Now.
You're not helping.
All right. Let's
Awesome, but,
Get in the cart.
Yeah.
let's get in the cart so that
Fair.
Yeah,
Little
I
bitch
generally-
boy dragonborn.
Oh,
will
little
stop.
bitch boy, you couldn't hit with your air fist, huh?
You want me to come over there and stab you?
Liam?
Do it.
You
Liam?
will.
I'm gonna hit Ravakna on the back of the head for that.
Thank
Li-
you.
Liam?
Which one?
Can I switch to psychic assault and
Switch to psychic assault and assault Ravakna.
All right.
You're really not
I'm
helping
just-
with the whole.
Hold
I'm
on.
I
just
wanna
hitting him.
murder you.
Combat
Let me
has
just
started.
let me just hit him on the back of
No.
the head.
No, just like give him a little headache.
You don't get to determine when combat
Combat has
starts.
started. I pulled
No.
out my hammer.
No.
Combat has
You
started.
don't get to determine when combat starts.
Look at me. I
I
am
am
the
the
GM
GM
now.
now.
Hold on 1 second.
You know, one of these days, someone's gonna say that, and he's just gonna drop a lightning strike on them.
Yeah.
Because you can do
Yeah.
that.
I couldn't do that.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm gonna
Oh no!
pulling out my hammer
Oh,
now.
actually, no, I'm
no.
fine. Oh boy. Oh, thank God, I'm fine. So basically, I just like kind of like give him a small headache. That's about it.
And
Small what?
Small headache. That's about it.
yeah,
don't have a
Ravakna's
small
aware of
headache.
it now. Well, Ravakna knows he can do that, and he's been very suspicious of Alphonse this whole time. So he's gonna pull out his hammer, point to Alphonse. You did that.
I'm eating rabbit right now.
Ellie's
I'm
going to
aware
sit
you
there
can
with
do
her
this shit.
fist, wind spiraling around it.
I'm not afraid of you.
Now then, wait.
You probably
I would like I
should
like
be.
I like
Before
to.
we resort
Are
to
we
violence.
still having a telepathic conversation here?
But like,
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna ask you. Did you do that?
He did.
Perhaps I did. Please don't tell
So-
me.
Ravakna can tell he did.
Wait.
How?
Before
You
we
know
Don't
you
say
can.
anything.
honestly, you've used your psychic
You
Yeah,
know,
shield.
you
buddy,
used
buddy
it a
with
lot,
Alphonse over
actually.
here.
Yeah, so there's a good chance.
I've been
you
around
know,
it for a
but
while.
Before we resort to that,
I mean, you're
It
cool with him
seems he's
hurting your
misbehaving.
fiance's best friend.
perhaps you
'cause
want to do
that's,
something about that. I'm
I
leaving it
smacked
in
him
your
on the back of
capable
the head, and he's
hands.
just
Who,
giving
Alphonse?
a slight headache.
Yes.
Not severe.
Why?
Yeah.
How is he
'Cause-
misbehaving?
Going around giving people headaches. Like some
Using
sort
his
of,
Ravakna
psychic
is-
magic.
Like some
Ravakna's
sort of
being
headache crotch
problematic,
goblin.
So
Oh, Voxman's being problematic. I see no problem.
He's always being problematic.
I'm
Let's not use
you
magic
know what?
against
Fine.
party members.
Telepathic.
You know what? Fine.
Okay.
Ellie smacks Alphonse again on the backside of the head.
Okay.
Ravakna
You
puts
don't
his
have
hammer
precognition, so you can't avoid this.
Fair enough. Ow.
Gives her just a very warm smile, bows a little, and like walks backwards.
Now let's
Walks
go.
away from her.
All right.
I think you're the
Also,
Ellie's
we should
gonna
get
put the
Ellie.
fire out.
Are we gonna move twice as fast now that we have two things
I
pulling
can
the cart?
guarantee that.
Who said the direwolf was pulling the cart?
It's a big.
It's bigger than his mask.
Yeah.
But also, you're assuming it's gonna pull the card.
Right.
Do you want to hook your direwolf up to the cart?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Also,
would
Oh.
I would like to speak to
hang
Ellie
on.
alone, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. In just a minute. Direwolf, you're hooking him up?
I am hooking him up.
Oh lord.
He's pleased. He doesn't care.
he's
Alright.
pleased.
That's weird. That's a little weird.
He's not pleased, but he just doesn't mind.
Right.
That's a little weird.
I'm gonna,
Alright.
but I'm not
You
gonna.
tamed that dog away.
I'm not gonna like, just leave him there. Like,
You're gonna be with him.
yeah, I'm gonna be with him.
Okay,
I'm
you're
gonna-
driving the cart now.
Yeah.
The mastiff.
I'm gonna be sitting up there with him.
AJ, the mastiff is no longer hooked up to the cart.
Oh, we
You
can't
can
hook them both up?
No, there's only one spot to hook him up.
Alright.
You can't. What are you doing? That's really creepy. Anyways,
What?
she's
I
just
I just got
glaring
an
at me.
idea.
You
I'm
can
always
ride your mastiff
glaring
if
at
you
you.
wish.
Yeah.
You can ride the mastiff.
Actually, how? No, I couldn't fit in the car.
Well, you might be able to actually.
Well,
The door's big enough to fit him in there.
yeah.
I'm just gonna sit on the roof.
Nah, I'm just gonna ride next
Okay.
to the cart.
You're sitting on the roof.
Yes.
While it's
Ellie ain't
moving.
having none of that shit. No.
I'm gonna try.
You may try.
Okay, you can try stealthing your way onto the roof.
Oh boy.
Is that
Remember how
one
that
roll for
worked?
acrobatics and one roll for stealth?
17.
For acrobatics? Stealth? Okay, fine. How about acrobatics?
17 again.
Okay, we've already determined you're having a hard time getting up there, so you managed to get your hands up on the ledge of the roof, but now you're just hanging there. You're still a little kid. It's very difficult.
Come on.
Yes.
Go ahead and strong
You
roll
aren't
your way up.
swole yet.
Strong roll your way up. You're
Alright.
blowing your stealth by heaving yourself up, though, if you roll poorly.
Also, if Ellie's looking around, I'm gonna assist her on that one.
18.
Okay, you managed to get up there without blowing your cover. Congratulations.
Okay, now I'm just gonna just lay there and just read my book.
Okay.
What book?
Oh, okay. So is anybody else going on top of the roof?
No, because
Good.
that's weird.
Yeah, we're not.
Ellie's
No, I'm-
looking for you, though.
I'm just.
You're
Hide
gonna
and
give your
seek.
mother a heart attack,
Oh,
young man.
she's looking for him.
Why isn't you
What?
on the roof?
She's
Are
like
you always
looking
on
around
the
for him.
roof?
Yeah, but I'm driving the cart.
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting next
I
to
have
him.
an
Do I
idea.
see him?
I'm spending
Starts
time with
punching
my
the roof of the
direwolf.
cart.
Okay,
Wait, what? Hold up.
he's punching the roof of the car.
On suspicion, not.
That's actually that's something that Gak would do.
You do go up there every single time we go on this cart. So
Fair enough.
It's a safe bet.
And Gak would do that.
yeah, you punch the roof and you feel a poof right underneath you.
Found him.
Yeah.
I'm just reading.
Ellie's gonna lean out the window and like pull herself up. What are you doing?
Reading.
Can you not sit on the roof? I don't want you falling off.
Teleport back.
Wait, you can do that?
We should tell you some of the stuff he can do. It's kind of up, actually.
Yeah.
There's a reason we wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
I can teleport. I can.
Can you at least sit in the chairs over there for my
Congratulations.
own mental well-being?
In
Tell
the
you what.
corner.
You turned a bit Scottish there for a second.
No, I didn't. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, sounds nothing like a Scot, you f***ing.
You want to
Scottish
talk to
insult.
me about what it sounds like to be a Scot?
Scott off, Scott
No,
off.
no, but like he kind of just like keeps reading. He's like, can I just like read in peace? I really need to.
Can you sit in the chair, please?
So as things are heating up a bit, Gak just quietly leans in, hands her his grappling hand.
I'm in nomadic step now, by the way.
And this
Sure you
has a
wanna give it-
40-foot reach.
Are you sure you want to give it to her, or don't you want to give it to somebody with better aim?
Whoever's gonna use it.
And 60-foot teleportation.
40-foot, actually.
He's read all your shit.
I have.
No, actually, no, because.
All right. No,
I
no,
can actually
no,
look
no,
at it right now. Go ahead.
Just do it.
Also, I'm going to use a side point here, and
Oh
I'm
my
going
God.
to use nomadic anchor on the caravan.
That has to be set up beforehand.
Yes, I'm setting it up
Ooh,
now.
he's setting it up now.
So then,
Ellie's
Wait,
gonna
are you
grapple you.
stopping the wagon?
But Allie's gonna grapple you as you're setting it up. Then
It's invisible, intangible, and
yeah, but she's gonna grab you while
she's
you
gonna
try
grab
to do
you
the thing.
either way.
Fine.
You can't
And if she
escape
grabs
your
you while you
mother.
try to
Ah,
do the thing,
shit.
you can't do the thing. It's just,
That's how it works.
it's in a
Grapple.
5 feet cube, and it's an action.
Oh, also, I give her advantage on that.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
All right, that's much better. 16
True hit?
to hit.
Okay, well, happens.
She grapples you and pulls you into the cart.
Well, the anchor is still up there.
All right. She pulls you into the cart, and now she's just holding you with like one arm. She's got you slings on her. And she's taking
You
you
did this
out
to
of the
yourself.
cart, bringing you up front, and setting you down next to Argandel.
I Argandel turns around and he's like, if this kind of stuff keeps up, I'm gonna pull this thing over.
You are such
Do
a
it.
dad.
Do it.
I would like to mention that
But you're still very killable right now. I'd like to say for my wolf.
can I just say right now that
No, you
it's
can't.
better.
I'd rather not hear you talk.
Let's play the
You're not
quiet.
here. Shut up.
Ravagna's in the cart.
He's not in the cart.
He's outside.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought we were already riding.
No, he's up front. You're not. You haven't left yet.
Okay, but either way, it was just like, I like to say that
What?
at least I'm next to a person that actually kind of respects me.
Kinda. And that's where we'll leave it off. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
This may be one of our greatest or worst episodes.
Yeah.